I love a film with a happy ending. Always have. Push over me for cocktails on the beach. So all I can manage these days is to boil a kettle. Cocktails on the beach. Not bloody likely. What did you do 3 years ago?
Well, nothing built to last these days, love. Set me, of course.
How much to fix it?
Parts and labour, about 150 quid, give or take.
I could buy a new one for that.
Yeah, I know, criminal, isn't it? So that'll be 35 quid plus the VAT. Call it 40, love.
For what?
I'll call that fee.
40 quid? You've been here 5 minutes.
Standard practice, can't cheat. There's others will charge you a lot more than that.
Wow. I should have been a plumber.
Domestic appliance engineer, I think you'll find this a term. And you're a tenant shy there, do you?
Oh, no, that's for the tea. Standard. Round here, some people will charge you 20 quid. Extra for sugar. Bag hook. Fridge out. I wish I'd never seen the bloody thing. It's not like I didn't have friends who'd gotten into trouble. Catalogues, credit cards, banks, payday loans. Take your pick. There was just something in the words that cried out to me behind that mountain of ever-stacking washing. I suppose I should have known what would happen next.
Miss Moore?
Yeah?
Hello, my name's Stanley from Money Injectors UK.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Gabby. Sorry about the place. It's a real mess.
Oh, don't worry about that. Should see some of the places I visit. I bet this is a palace compared. Trust me.
Oh, come in, please.
Oh, kids, eh, Gabby?
Yeah. Can't live with them. Can't sell them for glue.
Cute as buttons.
Sometimes. You got any?
Yeah,
Oh, how many?
a few. Problem with the washing machine, is there?
Yeah.
Nothing's built to last nowadays. Except me, of course.
He seems perfectly nice. Talks about everything from worming his dog to his girlfriend's lumbago. I wonder if we'll get down to the business at hand. I just need £200. My husband's had his hours cut at work, just keeping our heads above water.
What's your husband do then, Gabby?
He works in security.
Nightclubs?
Asda.
Ah. I could always make it £300, give you room to
No.
manoeuvre.
No, thank you. I just need £200.
£20 a week at 15 weeks. That's £300. Any missed payments will incur a penalty. So think about it before you commit and make sure you're certain. I did warn her.
Feel free to smell me, ladies.
Oh, very nice. What is it?
Oh, Daz by Chanel.
So your mum stumped up the money then?
Please tell me we're not talking about washing machines again.
I've got a loan.
From the credit union?
A bloke called Stanley, a company called Money Injectors. Does Tony know? He seems nice enough.
So did the Yorkshire Ripper.
He's a shark. What, like a ladies' man?
A loan shark.
Why didn't you go to the credit union? Just 25% APR is all they charge me.
I don't get this APR larky.
Annual percentage rate.
Oh, well, thank you, Stephen Hawking.
Look, how much is the cake and the coffee going to cost?
£4, please.
Wrong. £4 plus 25%.
It's like watching Rain Man.
£5.
No arguments here.
Every £5 I give, the catalogue only knock a quid off.
I thought these catalogues weren't meant to charge interest.
They call them handling charges, but you miss a payment and they get very hard to handle.
There you go, look. 1 in £5, that makes 500%.
£20, please.
Not bloody likely.
I got a payday loan last Christmas.
£80, please.
For that? Nah. I say life ain't hard enough. And then again, put the bloody prices up. Maybe we should go on a diet.
Get used to it.
What's this, a life of luxury?
Something like that.
You want to watch it with that, Kate? You're going to lose that lovely figure.
It was a joke. It left a bad taste. Couldn't touch the thing. I was determined not to miss a single payment. What have you done?
Football.
In your new school uniform?
What you expect? Me running around in my undies? I don't think so.
Are you completely incapable of taking care of anything?
I could take care of a snake. All you need is some dead mice, which you can find in this dump.
Get yourself inside now!
I can see your problem.
It won't happen again. I promise.
I quite like ironing. Not too many men will do it, but I find it rather relaxing. The secret to ironing is to have the iron nice and hot, plenty of steam, and keep it moving. I don't want to have to do this, but I'm going to have to charge you a £100 penalty.
Can you give me another chance?
So that takes you back to 220. You know I'm going to have to ask you for the £100 by next week.
I can't see how I can do that.
Sell your car. Sell your lovely body. I can find plenty of people that'll buy that old wreck. Your car, that is.
I was worried sick. I couldn't tell Tony. I couldn't sleep. I'd lie awake till 4 o'clock in the morning and torture myself for being so foolish.
What happened then?
It was hideous. I had no control. It was all happening so fast. He started coming round at odd times when he knew my husband wasn't there, demanding on-the-spot payments that he knew I couldn't make. More penalties were added to the original loan. By the end of the year, I owed him over £1,000. I was drowning. I was physically sick with worry.
Had you told your husband?
I was losing my mind. I didn't want to lose him as well. Next time he came round, he wasn't alone.
Look who I bumped into.
Mary, go inside to your bedroom. Take your brother with you.
Thanks for the ice cream.
Oh, don't mention it.
Inside. Now! Thank you.
She goes to Mossfield School, so she tells me.
What do you want?
I don't live far from Mossfield School.
Don't you threaten my children.
I bought them ice cream. I'm a nice guy.
Never underestimate what I wouldn't do for my family.
A little highly strung, aren't we?
I want you to leave.
I think it's time you settled up. I think you should sell your car.
Are you trying to scare me?
If I was trying to scare you, I'd walk up nice and close so you could smell my Paco Rabanne, and I'd say to you, give me my money by next week or else I'll burn your home down with you in it.
We need more than 4 days.
I'm welling up here.
2 weeks.
I hope you appreciate it. It'll be £1,600 in 2 weeks.
Is that when you first contacted us, Mrs. Moore?
I don't know why I try. I don't know why I bother anymore. I really don't. How am I supposed to clean up this mess now? How am I supposed to clean this up on my own? Is this what you want? Do you want to just live like pigs, like this? Do you want to have breakfast on the floor tomorrow morning? Should I do that? Shall I, Mary?
It's only a glass of milk.
I know.
Mum, I'll make you a cup of tea.
No, I've got to clean up all this mess.
I'll do it, Mum. It's my fault.
It's my fault. Crap, Mum. Oh, shit, Mum.
And was that the turning point?
I realised that bastard wasn't worth deserting my family for. They deserve better than that. They can be little sods sometimes, but they're my little sods. And I love them. I phoned a friend. I've bitched about every one of them a dozen times, but they were great, actually. Then I told Tony. That's when I called you.
That must have been hard. How did your husband take it?
Better than expected. What happens now?
Prison, hopefully.
What about the money I owe him?
Written off, along with everybody else he lent money to. You'll be making a lot of people very happy.
When are you arresting him?
Next week, when he comes for his money. Why?
Just a thought.
Hello?
I told them all to hit him for a loan.
Yeah,
Squeeze what they could out of sod. For the next 2 weeks, Stan had never been so busy. It paid for them to settle their debts. We set up accounts at the credit union, vowed it would never happen again. Is it a happy ever after? I don't think any of us really believe in them. But since when did we let that stop us having a bloody good time?
Everyone delights to spend their summer holiday down beside the side of the silvery sea. I'm no exception to the rule. In fact, if I'd my way, I'd reside by the side of the silvery sea. But when you're just a common or garden smith or Jones or Brown, at business up in town, you've got to settle down. Just save up all the money you can till summer comes around. Then away you go to a spot you know where the coral shells are found. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. I do like to be beside the sea. I do like to stroll along the from where the brass band plays ding-dong-bong. So just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. For there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. Funny fellow, isn't he?